This financial shift hits soon. Wait, because these two cards together, Eight of Wands and Eight of Cups, that is not a coincidence. That is not just two random cards showing up for you right now. This is a pattern. This is you leaving something behind and money literally flying in to meet you there. I pulled these and actually laughed because yeah, of course, the moment you walk away is the moment everything starts moving. That is exactly how this works, and you probably already know that, but you have been waiting for permission or confirmation or something. Okay, so before we go deep into what these two are saying about your money situation, I just want to say this reading is probably going to feel familiar, like you have been sensing the shift already. You have been feeling the pull to leave something or let something go, and maybe you have been scared that walking away means losing your financial security. These cards are saying the complete opposite. They are saying your financial breakthrough is directly connected to your willingness to move on. Alright, Eight of Wands first. This card is speed. This is things happening fast, like genuinely fast. In most tarot imagery you see 8 wands flying through the air. No one is even holding them anymore. They are just moving on their own momentum. They have been released. And that word matters because you cannot force this kind of speed. You cannot make 8 wands energy happen by trying harder or pushing more. This is what happens after you let go, after you stop micromanaging, after you stop gripping so tight that nothing can actually move. And in a financial reading, this is money coming in quickly. This is opportunities you did not even apply for. This is the text or email or phone call that changes your situation faster than you thought possible. But wait, because the thing about 8 of Wands is that it usually shows up after a period of stuckness. Like you have been waiting and nothing was moving, and then suddenly everything moves at once. That is this card. That is what is coming for you. I am seeing this as multiple things happening in a short window. Maybe it is a payment you were owed finally coming through, and then 2 days later someone offers you a gig or a side job or an opportunity. Maybe it is a refund or unexpected check, and then suddenly your boss approaches you about a raise or a new position. This is not just one thing. 8 of Wands is plural. It is momentum. And financially that means your situation is about to get unstuck in a big way. I also want to say this card has air energy. It is fast and mental and communicative, so a lot of this money or these opportunities are likely coming through messages, through your phone, through email, through someone reaching out. Keep your notifications on. This is not the time to ghost your inbox or avoid phone calls from unknown numbers. Now 8 of Cups. Okay, so this is the card that makes this whole reading make sense. This is walking away. This is leaving something behind even though you invested time or energy or emotion into it. In traditional tarot you see a figure walking away from 8 stacked cups, turning their back, heading toward the mountains. They are leaving at night. It is not impulsive. It is intentional. They know what they are doing. And yeah, it is sad. There is grief in this card. There is the acknowledgement that something you built or believed in is not enough anymore. But this is not about failure. This is about outgrowing. This is about recognizing that what once filled you up now just feels empty. And in a financial reading, 8 of Cups is you walking away from a job, a client, a business model, a side hustle, maybe even a whole career path that is not working anymore. It is you finally admitting that staying is costing you more than leaving ever could. And I know that is scary. I know walking away from guaranteed money, even if it is not much, even if it is draining you, feels terrifying. But look at what is on the other side of this card. Look at what comes after. 8 of Wands, speed, movement, money flying in. That is not a coincidence. You walking away is not going to leave you broke and struggling. You walking away is what creates the space for something better to come in. Because right now, if you are still holding on to the thing that is not working, you are using all your energy to keep it alive. You do not have bandwidth for anything new. You are not available for the opportunities that are trying to reach you. 8 of Cups says let it go. Leave, mourn it if you need to, but keep walking. And 8 of Wands says the second you do, everything shifts. So what do these two cards mean together for your money situation right now? They mean you are in a transition that is going to pay off faster than you think. They mean the thing you have been considering leaving, the job or the client or the income source that feels heavy and gray and exhausting. Yeah, you are right to walk away, and you are not going to be punished for it. You are going to be rewarded. This combination is really specific. It is saying that your next level of financial stability and abundance is on the other side of a choice you are currently avoiding. You know what needs to go. You have known for a while. And these cards are confirming that the moment you actually release it, the moment you stop waiting for it to get better or hoping it will change, that is when the new stuff comes in, and it comes in fast. I keep getting this image of someone finally quitting the job that has been draining them, and within like a week or two they get offered something better, or someone finally drops the client who keeps underpaying them, and suddenly 3 new clients show up who actually value their work. That is this energy. That is what these 2 cards together are showing. This is not about struggling through a long hard rebuilding period. This is about a fast shift, but it does require you to move first. It requires the 8 of Cups moment, the walking away part. Because 8 of Wands does not show up while you're still clinging to what is not working. It shows up when you have freed up the space. Okay, so what do you actually do with this? First, identify the thing. You probably already know what it is, but if you do not, ask yourself what part of your financial life feels the most draining right now. What are you doing for money that makes you tired just thinking about it? What client, what job, what hustle feels like it is taking more than it is giving? That is your 8 of Cups. Write it down if you need to. Get clear on what you are preparing to release. Second, set a date. I am serious. 8 of Cups is intentional. It is not impulsive. But it is also not infinite. Do not let this drag on for 6 more months. You do not need to quit tomorrow, but you do need to commit to a timeline. Maybe it is 2 weeks. Maybe it is the end of the month. Maybe it is after you finish this one project. Whatever it is. Decide, and then third, start saying yes to things. Start responding to messages. Start being available for new opportunities even before you have fully walked away from the old thing. Because 8 of Wands is already in motion. The opportunities are already coming. You just need to be present enough to catch them. Update your profiles. Respond to that person who reached out last month. Say yes to the coffee meeting or the phone call or the collaboration someone mentioned. You do not have to know exactly what is coming. You just have to be open to it. And I want you to ask yourself a few things while you sit with this reading. What would I do with my time and energy if I was not pouring it into something that does not value me? Like really, what would you create or pursue or build if you had that space back? And then, what am I actually afraid will happen if I walk away? Because sometimes when we name the fear, it loses its power. You might realize you are scared of something that is not even likely or real. And last, what does financial freedom actually feel like in my body? Not as a concept, but as a real sensation. Because that feeling, that version of you who is not drained and exhausted and resentful about money, that is who you are walking toward. That is what 8 of Cups is taking you to. You're allowed to leave before it makes sense to anyone else. You are allowed to walk away from money that costs you your peace, and you are not going to be abandoned or forgotten or left behind when you do. You are going to be met. The universe is already lining things up for you. The opportunities are already in motion. Your only job is to make space for them, to stop blocking your own blessings by holding on to what has already run its course. Money is coming, and it is coming fast, and it is coming because you were brave enough to let go. Tell me, what are you ready to receive? Drop it in the comments. This is a collective reading. More readings on Lorelai's Tarot. Link is in the bio. You came here for an answer. The cards just gave it to you. Keep what resonates and leave the rest here. I never reach out privately, and I never ask for payment.